and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, alongside Somerville Councilor at Large Jake Wilson, and today we open up the fall Highlander sports schedule here on Somerville Ed TV. We will have over 30 games throughout this season broadcast here on Ed TV. We open it up today with a great rivalry as the Falcons of Cambridge come in to face off against the GBL champion Somerville Highlanders. The Highlanders coming off that GBL championship season. They were 15-2-2 last season, but the only regular season loss they had last year was to these Falcons. So the Falcons finished the season 5-5-6. They went to the Division I playoffs, lost after playing Plymouth North to a draw at Plymouth North. They lost in penalty kicks. Of course, the Highlanders lost at Bill Ricca by the score of 4-0 in the Division II playoff preliminary round. Cambridge has won the last three matchups between these two teams. Back in 2021, they won it 2-0. 2022, 3-0, and last year 3-0 as well. Jake Wilson in the booth with me today. Jake, the Highlanders coming in. This is kind of the white whale for Coach Tony, but this is also the type of victory that you need to get a better rating at the end of the season. A Division I victory against a Division I foe, I should say, would be a great boon to the Highlanders.
Yeah, Todd, as we saw last year, the GBL definitely doesn't do you any favors in terms of the power rankings, and it can be sort of a millstone around the neck of a team who even performs really well outside of the league. So the only real solution for that is to go win some of these tough games, and this is a real opportunity for the Highlanders to not just get one over on a next-door neighbor, but help themselves in terms of the postseason.
No doubt about that. Highlanders, some changes in the lineup, of course. Lily Martin, the greatest scorer in Highlander history, she's moved on after graduation, so they've got to find some offensive power. They're going to look to number 7, Camilla Plata, to provide that power up front. A great sophomore player for the Highlanders. In addition to Camilla, you also have out there offensively very dangerous is Annika Johnson, sophomore as well. That combo should be very effective for the Highlanders. The Highlanders did defeat Watertown in a scrimmage, a team that they lost to last year in scrimmages early in the season. Cambridge as well defeated Watertown in a scrimmage earlier last week, as Highlanders beat Watertown 5-3, and Cambridge defeated them 6-1. So a great matchup here as both teams look to open out their season well. We will have the national anthem and be underway soon.
The girls' soccer season. Somerville Highlanders play host to the Lady Falcons of Cambridge. If you could please stand, remove your caps for the national anthem, please.
We are about to get underway here at Dilboy Stadium. Just a quick note, this is the first time in quite a while that these two teams have matched up here at Dilboy Stadium. As the past 2 years, they have played at Cambridge, and then 3 years ago, that was when the renovations were going on here at Dilboy, so they played over at Foss Park. So the Falcons coming into Dilboy for the first time in quite a while. We will see what the Highlanders can do against them. Of course, I noted very quickly at the beginning we had over 30 games of coverage coming up this fall across all of the fall sports. We will have boys soccer later on this week, a great rivalry game against the Revere Patriots as they will play their open their home GBL schedule here, defending their GBL championship on the boys' side. The football team will start off this week on Friday against Boston English, a team that they defeated last year by the score of 22-8 in the late postseason. So the Highlanders looking up in football. We'll see how things play out on the gridiron here on Somerville Ed TV, as well as girls volleyball coming up this fall. And of course, as you see, girls soccer as well. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, mash those buttons, sign up for some notifications as well so you know when we posted these videos, and you can keep track of all the Highlander athletics. We are underway here at Dilboy as the Highlanders control far pass forward. Highlanders in the blue with the red numerals this season. The pass out wide here to Johnson. Johnson will feed it back to the middle. Not controlled there though. Turnover to the Falcons. Selena Gill was able to get it. They send that out wide to the far side.
And Todd, it looks like Cambridge have come out here in what I'd call either a 4-5-1 out of possession or a 4-3-3 in possession.
Highlanders looking to start their attack from the back line, a little long on that pass, as Winter was able to steal it away. Now McHugh will send it over to the far side. Nice job there by Adriana DeGoyer. She takes it away. Ball sent forward by the Highlanders. Opportunity here is Olive Red. She scored against Watertown. Tried to break in there, got the ball taken away. Now Cambridge the other direction. Delia Richardson will stop that for a moment. That through ball up forward, able to be cleared away by the Highlanders. Both teams feeling each other out here. First game of the season for both teams, but as I noted, they both beat Watertown in scrimmages over the past week. Highlanders looking to get to possession there as Annalise Brand sends that one forward, but it's stolen away. Whistle sounds as Larrabee was tripped up there.
And that was a good call. There was definitely contact from behind there. You see Somerville playing a relatively high line here. Trying to make sure that the offside trap's working here.
It's Cambridge setting it up. Number 15, Claire Leggett, will take this one. She sends that one forward, a little slip there. Highlanders able to clear it away from the 18. Whistle sounds. Highlanders will get it. Just underway here at Dilboy Stadium as we start out the 2024 season. Highlanders looking to defend their GBL championship and get revenge on the Falcons for their only regular season loss last year.
And Todd, early on, Olive Red's playing up top basically as an out-and-out striker here.
You see Olive Red right there breaking through. Ball cleared away by the Cambridge goalie, Eddie Fio. So that's going to be a handball against Cambridge. Osnock gets called for that one. The Highlanders have the opportunities here as they look to set up some sort of attack. Delia Richardson will get the kick.
Todd, I know they've worked a lot on set pieces this preseason, especially these free kicks. We'll see if they have something drawn up here that works well.
Richardson sends this one in, tries to go far side. Knocked away as Larrabee was able to clear that one away. Headed out of bounds by Bridget Burgoyne. It will go to Cambridge. High Ball there, unable to be controlled. Poor pass, though, picked off by Cambridge. As Catherine Wheatley challenging down. Stolen away nicely, though, as Annika Johnson now will have it. Johnson tries to get it to the middle. Pass stolen away once again by Wheatley. Good physical play there as the ball's taken away. Highlanders trying to get the run on the far side to go out of bounds. Cambridge ball. Falcons look to turn it around quickly. Ball stolen away there by the Highlanders trying to play it forward. Controlled there by the Falcon goalie. As Red once again was in on the attack.
And you could hear Coach Arias when the ball was given away there, screaming at his goalkeeper with instructions. Definitely a young goalkeeper looking to make sure she knows what she's doing out there.
Good attack off the line there as Rafkin came out, was able to handle that one. Of course, Julia was the backup goalkeeper last year, sophomore this year. Backup as a freshman last year. Ball stolen away. Backline able to clear that one off.
Dangerous place to give the ball away, Todd. That's the second time here that we've seen them give it away in a pretty bad spot.
Now into the middle, opportunity here for Johnson, and she's got some green in front of her. Looks to thread it through to Red, but just not quite able to get on the ball. Well defended there as well by Claire Leggett.
And that's the kind of pass that I'm going to guess Coach Arias wants to see from his creative players like that. Olive Red has really good pace, and a through ball like that's going to put her in really good position to potentially get in on a goal.
Noted Red had a goal against Watertown. All the other goals in that 5-3 victory belong to Camila Plata, number 7. See inbounds there by Cambridge. Johnson will take that one away, play it forward. Stolen away, though. Johnson will take it right back. Sonica knifing through, gets the ball poked away. Now Cambridge the other direction. Very dangerous here. Out here wide left side, Osnak. She'll pass it to the middle. Opportunity as they get it inside the box. Good job by the Highlander defense.
Caitlin Logue making sure the referee was under no illusions about her committing any foul in the box there. You could see hands up showing there was no contact.
Caitlin Logue, a very heady player, very strong backline player, but likes to move forward as well, can really do some job as well whenever she moves forward into attacking position. So we'll see if she's able to do that, as that's going to sneak in past Rifkind. As Larrabee's going to get that one. 7 minutes into the game, as Larrabee gets it into the back of the net, and Cambridge leads this one by the score of 1-0.
That's a tough way to start here early on for Somerville. That's one I'm going to guess a number of players out there are going to feel like they could do a little better with that one. I think when the replay is going to show, could have closed down the shooter a little better, and I'm sure Julia wishes she could have gotten a little bit better of a jump on that. Well placed shot, though. Full credit to Cambridge.
And Larrabee getting that one for the Falcons as they lead 1-0 now. Falcons will have control as they inbounds. Wintner will inbounds it. Back to Wintner. She tries to feather that one through, but stolen away. Now Johnson with it. Gets that one knocked away. Strike that. That was Delia Richardson with it.
It's either 2 or 3. I'm waiting for her to turn around.
I'll say it, Todd, these new uniform numerals, not very easy to read, especially looking into the sun.
They've made them smaller and not as bright.
And thinner, and they're red, I know what they were going for.
Pardon me for any mistakes I make, by the way. As Richardson will line this one up, an opportunity here for the Highlanders throwing with the throw-in. Elena Gill actually with the goal. As we are getting corrected on that. Gill got the goal for Cambridge. speaking of misreading numbers, Gill, of course, number 3. I had it given up to Larrabee, number 2. Inbounds there for Cambridge. As they try to get the turn, McHugh breaks into the middle with the pass. Looking to drop that one off, but it's stolen away. It's Wheatley unable to control it. Johnson will send that one forward. Tried to get it on Olive Red. Now Plata will have it on her feet. As Camilla will poke it out. We'll play it right back. Miscommunication there as the pass went behind Wendy Santos Mina. Red breaking in, but ball cleared away there as it was played back to the goalie. It goes out of bounds off of the Highlanders.
Yeah, we've seen some early passes just a little bit off target here, either behind a player when it should have been in front of them or leading them too far, and they'll look to tighten that up here as the game goes on.
Santos Mena will play that forward. It gets played back again. Leela Shmee will try to play that forward, but it's knocked back by Cambridge. They play it out wide, trying to get a nice run there, but Cambridge able to force the turnover. Reach the 10-minute mark here. Cambridge leading this one by the score of 1-0 on the goal by Elena Gill. Ball battled for there around the football 30-yard line. Cambridge comes away with it. And play it all the way back. Now Gill with it. She was the goal scorer. She plays it out here wide to the near side where Wintner will play it forward. Opportunity here on the near side. Looking to shut it down are the Highlanders. As Delia Richardson able to knock that one out.
Caitlin Look's playing her traditional sweeper role here, and that's one where you're totally fine with the player just putting the ball out, because when your sweeper's pulled out that wide, you know that there's going to be some space in the box there. So totally fine to put that out there.
Throw-in opportunity here for Cambridge. They throw it into the box, looking to get the cutting head on it there, but could not. Highlanders now looking to get the other direction. Gill, nice defensive job there. She took it right away from Red. Cambridge will play that forward, but out of bounds. Highlanders will get it. Trailing 1-0 here early on in this game. So we're going to get a substitution here. Johnson will come out for the Highlanders. Isa Membrano Gonzalez, Gomez, I should say, sorry, with the ball as the substitution, as Isa played that forward. One touch by Santos Mina. Tried to get it up to Olive Red, but knocked out.
And Todd, you've seen some players out there lose their footing a number of times early on. I don't know if there's something going on with the turf, if it's at a weird point in its life, but maybe they need to look at the footwear out there. But I've seen a number of players go down.
Make sure the turf shoes are correctly calibrated, I guess you could say. So we'll have another substitution for the Highlanders. Olive Red coming out. Coach Tony looking to change up some things up front for the Highlanders, as Richardson will inbound this one. Cambridge able to get the ball away once again. So Larrabee will clear it out. Avery Baldwin, that's who came in for the Highlanders. Another young sophomore player on this team.
I know Coach Arias is pretty excited to have Avery Baldwin here back in Somerville and playing here for the high school.
She and Olive Red coming back to soccer. Olive Red, playing volleyball the past couple seasons, has come back to the soccer pitch this year. Goal kick here for the Falcons. So we reach the 26-minute mark remaining here in the first half. Highlanders trailing this one by the score of 1-0. Highlanders looking to make something out of the turnover there in midfield as Brand played it back. Ball played forward. Played out wide here. Issa with it. She'll drop it off to Wendy Santos-Mina. Santos-Mina once again drops that one off. Probing this Cambridge defense, trying to find a way through as they get it out to Plata out on the far side. Camilla will step back, trying to get around. You can note that Cambridge knows what to do with Plata. She's being double teamed out there wide. Couldn't find any opportunity to cross that ball.
And that's where you need a teammate to come in, I don't know, maybe the corner of the box there and present an option, give her an out there so she's not trying to go 1v2.
Goal kick here for the Falcons as they get it out. Baldwin looking to get on the ball there for the Highlanders. Stolen away though as Whitner gets it forward. Now Sasha McHugh, far side, showing her speed. Getting a little bumping in as well. I think a push might be called on McHugh. So Highlanders will get the ball back.
Yeah, she did a really good job there just getting her body in front, shielding the ball, and let the opposing player commit the foul out of frustration.
Islanders looking to reverse field here. Bring it back over to the near side. Richardson with it. She'll play that forward, looking for Plata. Plata with the touch, trying to get around the defender. Not quite able to. As Lozada with it, she'll get the turnover in midfield. A one-touch pass attempt there, knocked away. Issa trying to control that, couldn't quite. Now an opportunity here for Cambridge as they get it through Wheatley. Kate Wheatley with the ball. She'll spin away. Another Highlander down on the turf. Gets the shot in on Rafkind, but she's able to get the hands to it and control it. Nice job there by Julia.
And there was a big tackle there from Bridget Burgoyne that stopped what could have been a really dangerous situation.
Richardson now over here near side. Tries to get that one forward, turnover. She'll play it on back. Another turnover there as Cambridge looking to control it in the middle of the field. Wheatley play it all the way back to the defensive line around midfield. So they work the far side now. McHugh breaking in. Tries the centering pass there, just a little bit out ahead of Asnock.
Well, Richardson did a really good job there staying with the runner because otherwise that would have been a pretty easy tap in there. So that going with the runner, applying some pressure definitely paid off there.
Delia, a nice job getting the body on Asnock in that situation, keeping her marked. Didn't give her the opportunity to get the foot on the ball. As they feed that forward to Plata, first touch too hard. Opportunity there. The shot from outside the box, handled by Rifkind.
Really nice move there by Larrabee to get past two Somerville players and get in the area to get a shot off.
There's Larrabee once again. She gets it off here to the near side. Now Wheatley with it. Back to Larrabee. Actually, no. Played that one back. Looking for Lozada. Goes out wide to the far side, out of bounds. It'll be a Highlanders ball. We get two Highlander substitutions. Johnson coming back into the game, as is Olive Red. Actually, it's Olive Red coming into the game. Very similar hairstyles as well for the Highlanders, as you noted.
Between the numerals that are hard to read and the similar hairstyles and the similar boots a number of them have.
Yes.
It's a real challenge for the commentators so far.
I understand, though, our viewers don't care about my petty problems. Oh, well. Good opportunity here for the Highlanders as they got it over top, keep the pressure on there. As Eddie played around with it a little bit and did not quickly get it out, had a difficult time with the first touch, but the Highlanders unable to capitalize.
I know it's a really big priority here for Coach Arias, is applying pressure at the back, trying to force a mistake from the opposition there, either from their goalkeeper or from their defenders. You know, playing from the back is very popular for good reason, but you can force a mistake that way if you're aggressive.
So they have it right at the edge of the box. Larrabee looking to clear that one away. Nice job with the foot by Adriana DeGoyer. Now this one crossing in front.
And if anyone's wondering why the goalkeeper is able to use her hands there, that was not an intentional back pass. That came off of a teammate's foot and was clearly not an intentional pass. So goalkeeper can use hands there.
Now counterattack here by the Falcons as they tried to get it out to Ellie Sebesta. Highlanders able to knock that one out. Far side attack here, looking for the cross. Out at the edge of the box, there's Larrabee looking for the shot. Didn't quite get as much mustard as she hoped on that one. Rathkind able to handle it very easily.
That's a let-off for Somerville right there. That was a really dangerous opportunity there on the edge of the box, and she just did not connect sweetly with that.
Long ball out to midfield. Highlanders looking to control, and they do. As DeGoyer gets that one forward. Touched over. Plata with it now. Plata looking to continue her attack. Knocked out of bounds. Highlanders will keep the possession. Good job by Luana dos Santos for the Falcons there on Plata. Nice cross there. Eddie, a good job, though, in the goal as Fio was able to get her hands up and keep control of that ball. She had to take about 2 grabs at it to get it, but was able to stop that cross. Good opportunity for the Highlanders setting up, though.
Yeah, good early test there of Eddie's hands. You definitely want to find out what the opposing goalkeeper can do, how good they are in the air, because it's a real weakness for a lot of goalkeepers.
Looks like the Highlanders have found an avenue of attack that they want to use. They've been going down that far side here over the past about 5 minutes, getting some good scoring opportunities. They trail 1-0 in this game, 17:45 remaining here in the first half. We open out the Highlander girls soccer season, looking to defend their GBL championship, get back to the playoffs once again. Also a measure of revenge against the neighbors as Cambridge has defeated them the last 3 times they've played. That ball played forward. Chased down by the Highlanders. Slogo played that forward. Looking to get it out of that little area over there. Cambridge doing a nice job, though, continuing to get some control of the ball. Nice long high ball over top. Highlanders able to get it out of their area. Trying to press that advantage now as they force the ball back. Looking to force some sort of turnover here. A mistake on the back line is what the Highlanders looking to do. Opportunity possibility here in the middle, but they play it out wide here to the near side.
was a good illustration there of when you press, you need to make sure everyone's on the same page as that so that everyone's sort of applying pressure, sometimes fronting their opposing player.
Sebesta with the ball, far side, plays it forward. She's looking for Wintner. That goes out of bounds. Looks like the ball will stay with Cambridge. We have another substitution for the Highlanders.
It's been a good contest here early on. You saw Cambridge come out, get the early goal. They definitely had the momentum. Somerville had a spell of a pretty good possession in the attacking third, and it's kind of just going back and forth now.
Highlanders looking to tip the field back the other direction, as they've been able to do for about the last 5 to 10 minutes. Cambridge playing it all the way back to midfield, looking to start their attack from there. As Larrabee will play it here near side, a little too hard. Pressure causing the turnover. Highlanders will get it at midfield, as Richardson will inbounds. Played back to Richardson, tries to fire that one forward. Knocked down by DeMissy. Richardson again on the inbounds. 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders trailing 1-0. A little over the head there by Red. That one off of Richardson goes out of bounds. Oosh with the inbounds. Played to the middle for the Falcons. Handled there nicely. Highlanders looking to maintain some sort of control there in the midfield area. Turning it over once again, though. Trying to get some pressure here. Cleared away by Fayao. Highlanders getting control in the midfield area. Played to the far side. Nice pass there through. Just couldn't quite get the foot on it.
It's the second really nice ball that Annika Johnson has attempted to play through there. You love seeing that from a creative attacking player.
That ball off of Smee. Highlanders will control at midfield. Far side attack, ball stolen away there. Highlanders now looking to counter quickly. Popped it right through. Opportunity here, running in. Just barely able to get that before Baldwin could get to it.
Goalkeeper did a nice job coming off the line there to be able to pick that up a few yards from the edge of the box.
Handball on the Highlanders. Cambridge will get it. Highlanders trailing 1-0 here. 13 minutes remaining in the first half. They open out their 2024 season here at Dilboy Stadium. Midfield set piece here for Cambridge. Larrabee made herself available. They'll bypass her. Plata the opportunity here. She's got speed. I'm sorry, strike that. That's Olive Red with the opportunity. Now she feeds it forward to Baldwin. Baldwin in, and she's down. But a great attack there. Really good job by Fayao, though, coming off her line once again aggressively. That's how they were able to prevent a goal in that situation, as Fayao did a great job. But a great attack there, an opportunity for the Highlanders.
Yeah, Olive Red did a really good job pushing that ball down the line, running onto it, and then curling in a really nice cross there that almost came off.
Good to see her back on the pitch. She's returned to the team here. Her senior season will be with the soccer team after playing with volleyball for the past 2 seasons. Carolina Brzezinski checking in for the Highlanders. There's number 13 out there up front. Larrabee with it now. She'll play it out wide. Well, attempted a pocket pick from behind there. Highlanders look like they might get possession back, and they do. Good job defensively by the Highlanders. That one knocked out of bounds.
Just moving the ball up the pitch here.
Highlanders have found something on that far side of the pitch. So they've been able to get the ball up through the midfield area on that far side. Now they play it all the way back to Richardson here on the near side. Richardson plays it forward nicely. As Red tried to turn that one around. Knocked out of bounds by Lush. 10.5 minutes remaining. Highlanders looking for the equalizer. So they play it forward to Red. Red trying to outrun Lush. She will pop it. Oh, a beautiful attempt at a cross there. But Elena Gill was able to get her foot on it, setting up a corner opportunity here for the Highlanders. This is their first corner kick of the game. And Plata will go out to line this one up. Good set piece opportunity here for the Highlanders as they look for the equalizer.
And right now they have Delia Richardson able to run up into the box to receive this if they wanted that. But my guess is they might test the goalkeeper in the air and see what she's able to do on a cross in the air.
You see Delia Richardson unmarked at the football 26-yard line.
I mean, Todd, she could be in the box before anyone would get to her at this point.
They will play this one across in front of the net, looking for somebody to get a head on it. And it goes across the goal mouth all the way across, out of bounds, and Cambridge will get it.
Yeah, you can see there, they just, like I was saying earlier, they wanted to test the goalkeeper, put something through the 6-yard box and see how she reacts to a ball crossing through her area like that. And it looked like she pretty much stood there. Yeah. So they might revisit that one.
That is true. She played across beautifully earlier that she was able to prevent getting through. She was able to catch that cross. But that time, as you point out, Jake, she was kind of frozen there for a moment.
It is one of the toughest parts of playing the goalkeeping positions, knowing when to come off your line, come out for a cross.
As Red will look to get a run here against Lush, instead out of bounds off of Red. You just get the feeling Olive knows she's got more speed than Lush out here on this near side. She's been probing, trying to use that speed.
Yeah, she's gotten in behind a few times. You know, she's going to be looking to keep exploiting that.
As Nake plays that one forward. As Wintner now has it. Wintner saves it from going out. No, she does not. It's going to go out for the goal kick. 8:20 remaining here in the first half. Highlanders with the goal kick. They've had some good scoring opportunities here in the later stages of this first half as they trail 1-0.
And that's a good spot by the referee on that side. That ball definitely, you could see enough daylight, you knew the entire ball had gone over the end line.
Richardson now will play that forward to Plata. Larrabee tried to steal it away. Richardson able to salvage it. Now Lush with it. She'll reverse the field over to the far side. McHugh tried to get it by, could not. Now a little more speed being brought to the table. Nice poke forward there. Opportunity here for Wintner right at the edge of the box. Highlanders able to clear it off nicely, though, as they get it out to Emma Lounsbury. Lounsbury, though, not very strong with her clearance. Larrabee's able to get it. Larrabee drops it off. Nice marking there by the Highlanders. Didn't let a clean look come off of DeMessi. Now Richardson looking to make a run. She is shut down. Nice job there. Good skill by Richardson on the back heel. She's able to turn it the other direction. Opportunity for somebody to make a run here, but well off her line and out of the box. Good aggressive play there As Fio was able to clear it away, but the Highlanders will maintain the possession here with the throw-in. 6:30 remaining in the first half.
Yeah, good recognition there by Brzezinski that the opposing goalkeeper had come well outside her box, could not use her hands, and that was good pressure.
Now Red trying to get the ball away from Wintner. Wintner, nice skill there. Actually, it was Plata. I keep messing up on that one. Good job by Camilla. She was able to get the ball away, force the turnover. Highlanders will get the inbounds. There's Lounsbury down on the pitch, down on a knee.
Yeah, Emma might not be feeling well.
Break in the action here as Lounsbury will leave the field. Emma not feeling very well, went down to a knee. And we'll be back underway here as Richardson will inbounds. Isa Membrino Gomez comes in. And Isa will immediately get the ball on her foot. Tries the cross off of a Cambridge player. Highlanders able to control for just a moment there. Oh, danger back here on the back as Wintner's able to steal it away. Now Wintner, she's got somebody out wide as Wheatley is out wide. Good job there. As the Highlanders able to stem that attack, but now Larrabee has the opportunity as she knifes between two Highlanders. Left the ball out a little bit ahead of herself, though. Able to the Highlanders able to knock it away. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders trail 1-0. Nice move there. The Highlanders have the opportunity downfield. Played out wide here to Adriana DeGoyer, just a little bit behind Adriana, though. Out of bounds, turnover to the Falcons.
And DeGoyer has been played, I would say, almost as a defensive mid for a lot of this game. For playing at left back or left wing back a lot of last season. So it's interesting to see her playing up in the midfield.
Pass behind for the Falcons, turned over. Brzezinski trying to cause some problems there. Once again, that aggressive attempt to attack here by the Highlanders up front. As now you see Delia Richardson, and she's making a run up front. Opportunity back behind Wintner now. Chasing this one down. That's going to be knocked out. Caitlin Logue will take care of that, knocking it out. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Wintner will get the inbounds for the Falcons. Gets around Richardson. Plays it to the top of the box. Larrabee could not quite get a clean look at it from there. Lush will send that back in. Demesi with it. It's Demesi, I should say. Plays it to Wintner. Wintner, back heel, top of the box. Back heel again, trying to get it on that right foot. Unable to, though. DeGoyer back there causing troubles for her. Now Demesi with it once again. She'll take the shot. And Julia fumbles her attempt at it, but is able to lay out and get that ball. Good job there by Julia Raffkind as she stuck with it. Cambridge will control there at midfield. As McHugh has it. Now Demesi plays it back to Lush. Lush forward. As Wheatley played it out wide. Nice steal there. Good anticipation by the Highlanders. 2.5 minutes remaining in the half. Highlanders trail by a goal, looking for an equalizer before halftime. As Richardson with the touch, can't control. Issa will chase this one down. Plays it back to the middle. They try to squeeze it through the middle area, though. Turned over to the Falcons. Another spill there on the pitch and an opportunity for the Highlanders as Plata going forward.
And I don't know that Camilla saw it, but there was a ball that replayed to the left side where her teammate, if she'd played that through, her teammate might have been in. I don't know that she could see that though.
Clock is held at the 2-minute mark. Time kept on the field. We await the long whistle to signify the end of the half. Highlanders trail by the score of 1-0 on the goal by Elena Gill way back at the 7-minute mark. So the Falcons able to get a corner kick opportunity here. This will be their first corner of the game as Emily Ann Wintner doing the work there for the Falcons. She will take the corner as well.
I'm curious to see how Rafkin deals with the cross through her own box here.
As they look to get it right at the 6 there, right? It looked like. Good job defensively by the Highlanders. So they're able to get it out of the box. Larrabee will touch this one here to the near side. Now Lush with it. Feeds it to Larrabee. One-touch pass looking to get through. Nobody home except the Highlanders. Back out here to the near side to Lush. She collects it, plays it forward. They keep playing that through. Wintner was looking to be at the end of that one. Highlanders able to clear it away. Once again, Caitlin Logue from that sweeper position clearing it out. Cutting in is going to be Larrabee. She loads it up. Great block there. The Highlanders able to block that shot by Larrabee. She had the rifle loaded up on that one with the left foot. Now the Highlanders looking for a quick counter here possibly. As DeGoyer will play that forward. And that will do it. We get the long whistles to signify the end of the half. After 1 half of play here from Dilboy Stadium, Highlanders trail the Falcons of Cambridge by the score of 1-0. We will be back for second half action here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders trailing this one by the score of 1-0 as the Falcons lead off of the strength of the 8th-minute goal by Elena Gill. Alongside Jake Wilson, I'm Todd Harmon. Jake, the Highlanders had some good opportunities there in the first half. What sort of adjustments might we see from them here in the second?
I mean, I expect them to keep trying to play those through balls, run onto them, to use their pace. Maybe tighten things up a little, fewer misplaced passes. Yeah.
Long ball right off the bat by the Falcons. That was the first time we've seen them really play that sort of long over-the-top ball. Looks like one of the adjustments the Falcons have made. As they will get the inbounds here, Luana Dos Santos will throw it in. Opportunity here as they have it inside the box. That one crossed across. Larrabee could not get the foot to it, as Plata, I believe, was able to clear that one out. That's going to be a goal kick for the Highlanders. So Falcons come out on the attack here in the second half, leading by the score of 1-0. Of course, we're going to have over 30 games of Highlander athletics here in the fall, spanning boys soccer, girls volleyball, as well as football. Make sure you are keeping it here on Somerville Ed TV. Like, share, subscribe, share it with your family members. Call your Uncle Artie in Altoona, or your Aunt Patty in the Poconos, or your cousin Wendy out in Walla Walla. Make sure they are also mashing those buttons, liking, sharing, subscribing on Somerville Ed TV. We're almost at 2,500 subscriptions. We want it up to 3,000 subscriptions by the winter season. So the Highlanders get the turnover there outside the box. They look to get it out of their defensive end. It's very difficult there for DeGoyer. She was double teamed. She was able to break away from it to Plata as she played that forward. Highlanders, they'll get the turnover as Santos Mena plays that one back. Now Richardson trying to get that one upfield. Played by the Falcons. Good catch there by Coach Tony.
He was ready for it.
He was. Quick hands by the coach as the Highlanders inbound this one. Knocked out of bounds by Lush. Highlanders just continue to matriculate the ball down the field now. As Larrabee gets the head to it. Santos Mena with it. Larrabee able to get the ball away from her, though, as Wheatley tries to control, and they do get it out wide. Now they play it forward to Wintner. Wintner using speed down the far side. She's going to turn it to the center. She's got a runner there entering the box, but a good job defensively. I think that was Smee out there. She was able to clear it away for the Highlanders out of danger.
Yeah, good recognition there by Annalise Brand to see the runner come into the box there and cover her, because it looked like she might be ghosting in there to the back post totally unmarked.
Looking to set up a long throw in, it looks like, into the box for the Falcons. As they tried to get that one to Wheatley with the left foot. Instead, it winds up with Lozada. Her shot goes wide. Goal kick for the Highlanders. Just underway here in the second half. Highlanders trail this one by the score of 1-0. Looking for a measure of revenge, as the Falcons, the only team to defeat them last year during the regular season, would love to open out the regular season this year with a victory over the Falcons. This ball played forward. DeGoyer trying to get on, as Plata was not able to get the first touch, but Plata will play it forward to the far side. She stuck with it there.
They just weren't on the same page there, Todd. Olive Red hadn't started the run when that ball came in.
Now Wheatley with it. She's got Green in front of her. Good job there defensively. Nice work there by the Highlanders defensively as they get it to DeGoyer. DeGoyer plays that one forward to Plata. Plata with the touch, spinning away from Larrabee. Plays it forward. Now a nice through ball there. As DeGoyer here near side, looking to get the cross. She gets it into the box and falls prey to the double team, but Falcons kick it out of bounds. Highlanders will have the possession as they will inbounds.
And Adriana's getting some run here. I'd say left mid, left wing in a more attacking role than we'd seen her play last year.
As DeGoyer with the inbounds. Now played back. Tried to get the through ball there by Burgoyne. Out of bounds once again, cleared away by the Falcons. Highlanders maintain control as Burgoyne will get the inbounds. Plata now, just outside the box, unable to get control of it there. She'll play it on back. It's Richardson with it. One touch to Santos Mena. Larrabee able to come away with it for the Falcons. Out of bounds, though, the Highlanders will get it back. 5 minutes elapsed here in the second half. Highlanders trailing 1-0. It's Richardson with it. Gets it taken off of her foot. A little dangerous there as Wintner was in the area.
Fortunately, it caromed off out of play rather than centrally. They did have Bridget Burgoyne back there still, but it could have been a dicey situation if that thing had come back centrally.
Highlanders get the inbounds. There's a single touch, nice through there, as they're able to get it to Plata on the single touch. She gets modied off the ball, though, a little triple team there. Santos Mena let it through the wickets, and Cambridge able to play it downfield. Good job on the back line. Delia Richardson poking that one away and playing it forward. Or actually, strike that. That was Caitlin Logue poking it away, and then Delia played it forward. Played forward by the Falcons. Lozada running through. She'll get control as they'll play it back and start their attack. Nice job there as Annalise Brand just picked the pocket And unfortunately gave it up as well as Alina Gill was able to get it away from her.
Yeah, Annalise needs to release that ball just one touch earlier there. Just held a little too long.
They get it over here to Lozada. Lozada looking to get into the box. A push-off's going to be the call as Logue going to get whistled for that one. Lozada, little burst of speed, had gotten by Caitlin.
And this is a really dangerous spot for a free kick right here. This could be a test for the young goalkeeper.
Extremely dangerous spot. Sophomore goalkeeper Julia Raffkind in the pipes. Opportunity here for the Falcons. Larrabee looking to line it up number 2. I believe that's also
With a 3-man wall.
and it will be Larrabee who takes it, and she won't get 3 points for splitting the football uprights. Instead, the Highlanders will take the goal kick. Larrabee, a little too much on that one.
Yeah, I imagine the Highlanders are breathing a sigh of relief after that. That was a tough spot to be in.
Yeah, bad turnover there for the Highlanders. They're able to clean it up, though. Now out wide, the Falcons with it as Whitner making that run. She's made quite a few runs out there already. Tries to get the cross. Had Wheatley in front of the net. Gets the corner kick for the Falcons, their second corner of the game. Julia Raffkind getting tested once again in that goal position.
And you can tell they are keen. They're looking to obstruct the goalkeeper there and put some bodies in front of her to keep her from getting off her line. Look for this to come top of the 6-yard box, I'd say, based on where they're standing by the goalkeeper.
Larrabee, the most powerful shot they have. Inside the box, number 2. They go front post with it. A little back heel action, but a beautiful job on the goal line. I didn't see who that was for the Highlanders who was able to clear it out. But there's a shot. Nice job by Raffkind as she was able to hold on to that shot by Lozada. Excellent job there. Julia had traffic around her. Knew she couldn't just knock it away. Knew she had to grasp hold, and she did.
That'll give Raffkind some confidence there. It's always good to make a save, feel like you're in the game.
Did not see who the Highlander defender was who saved the goal here on the near side as they went short post on that. A little back heel from the short post, from the near post on the corner, was basically upon the Highlander goal line, but one of the defenders back there was able to knock it away. I don't know if that was Logue who was back there. Now Richardson battling over there with Asnak. Out of bounds, it'll be off of Delia. Falcons will inbound, under 30 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders still trailing 1-0. Little cross to the edge of the box, cleared away. Opportunity here. Speed out there for the Highlanders, and Camilla Plata coming for as help to Johnson. Johnson's pass just a little too far ahead. As Annika will try to chase that down, Richardson will collect it.
I feel like if Plata had made a little bit more of a concerted run there, she would have been on the end of that pass.
Now the turnover to Cambridge as they play it forward. Opportunity into the box, but a nice job by Raffkind as she was at the edge of the box, aggressively there, able to take care of the ball.
And Julia read that well. She said she was ready in case her teammate didn't field that cleanly, and then was off her line quickly to field that.
Wheatley with a nice spin, able to maintain control. Now feeds it over here to the near side, out of bounds though. It'll be Highlander ball.
Yeah, so far the second half feels a lot like Somerville absorbing some pressure, looking to hit Cambridge on the quick break there.
Olive Red will head to the bench for the Highlanders. Throw in looking for DeGoyer. She will control. Plays that forward nicely. Johnson plays it back. Looking to match up there with Annalise Brand. Now DeGoyer once again tries to play that forward. Good job defensively by McHugh. Wheatley with it now. Or strike that, that's McHugh with it. McHugh centers. Looking to get Osnack on the other end. Osnack will chase it down far side, forced out of bounds by the Highlanders. As once again here in the second half, similar to the first half, like you were saying, Jake, the Falcons coming out with that concerted attack. Highlanders a little bit on the back foot right now.
Yeah, they definitely look to be heading for a quick break.
Trying to shepherd that ball through out of bounds for the goal kick. Looks like it succeeded. A little dangerous. Larrabee was cutting in on that situation.
Yeah, it's a tough spell here for Somerville. This ball's pretty much been definitely in their half and almost in their defensive third for a big portion of the first 13 minutes or so of this half.
Good single touch there. Opportunity for the Highlanders, a little give and go. They've got Plata, or strike that, DeGoyer here near side, but the pass partially blocked by the Falcons. They get the turnover. Back again, they'll play the long ball. Settled by Larrabee, but stolen away. Johnson with a nice job there. Tried to play it to DeGoyer, but stolen right back by Dos Santos. Johnson really causing issues here on the back line for the Falcons. That's the aggressiveness that Coach Tony likes to see.
Oh, yeah. She's out there to run, chase people down, try to use her speed on the break.
Get that one forward. Wheatley unable to get control of it, though. Gill, the goal scorer for the Falcons, settles that one over to the far side where Lush has it. That'll be out of bounds. Falcons making some substitutions. And we're going to get a timeout on the pitch. 25-41 remaining here in the game. Highlanders trailing 1-0. First half similar to the second half. Second half, I should say, similar to the first half, in that the Highlanders seem a little bit on the back foot to start off. Falcons very aggressive in terms of their attack starting off, but they're turning things around now. It looks like they're using that long ball forward. They've had some opportunities breaking open here very recently.
Yeah, I mean, this one feels a little bit more like sitting back and looking to hit them on the break. Once we got past the first, 10 to 12 minutes or so of the first half, it did feel like Somerville had some possession, was able to kind of do some build-up and get their passing game going. This feels more like counterattacking football to me.
Right. Highlanders trying to at least find the equalizer, trailing 1-0, looking to break a losing streak against the Falcons. Have yet to score a goal over the past 3 seasons against the Falcons as well, which is, stunning when you think about the fact they had Lily Martin on the team all 3 of those games. And I did not look back at the rosters, whether she was playing or played in those games. There might have been a situation where she was out. However, it's just rather shocking that the Highlanders unable to score against Cambridge for 3 straight games, and now once again you see this Cambridge team, such a difficult test for the Highlanders.
Yeah, and Cambridge just looks really solid in their defense, especially central defense.
Yep.
I think that might be why Coach Arias is opting to play on the counter in the second half here, and hope you can catch him cheating up a little, maybe getting overconfident, looking for a second goal, and try to get an equalizer.
Yeah, Larrabee, number 2. Their strongest attacking foot, basically, their strongest kick that we've seen, but also their strong central defender. That's who Larrabee is. So maybe the opportunity to pull her, draw her forward a little bit and counter back behind her is what Coach Tony's looking for.
Yeah, I mean, we saw her in the first half getting up to the edge of the box and getting some dangerous opportunities to shoot. As you mentioned, she's got a really good shot on her. So, maybe that's an opportunity.
We will see what they do here. 25 minutes remaining here in the game. Highlanders trailing by a goal, 1-0. Looking to get on the board with an equalizer. Falcons with the ball, far side of the field. Nice job defensively there. As Plata got it away for a moment, but out of bounds. As McHugh knocks that one out.
Coach Arias out there instructing Olive Red to stay up high there on the shoulder of the last defender. He wants her ready if a through ball does get through to use her pace to get on the end of it.
Gill plays that one forward. They get it here far side, or near side, I should say, to Wintner. Wintner battling there with Burgoyne. Bridget gets the best of it, plays it forward, but turned over immediately. As cutting in is Dos Santos. She gets it taken away as well. Highlanders looking to turn things around. Smee loses it to Larrabee. Now they look to get Larrabee free with the ball, as Larrabee playing up quite a bit now. Possibly an opportunity for the Highlanders on the counter here. A little slow to be able to control the ball, though. Through ball, looking for Olive Red. Red will chase this one down off of her line, out of the box. Now Plata will get it. Plata with the opportunity as she will try this one over her head. And Camila Plata from well outside the box will equalize this one for the Highlanders.
That's why you pressure the goalkeeper. Good things happen when you pressure the keeper, as they just saw.
Fantastic job by the Highlanders, as Olive Red, as you noted, Jake, playing forward, aggressively attacking, came out of the box. The Falcon goaltender came out of the box as Fayo was brought outside the box. Plata got the ball, avoided a defender, and popped it right over her head into the back of the net. And for the first time in 4 years, the Highlanders have scored a goal against the Falcons. They're equalized 1-1, and we have a new ball game, 24 minutes remaining in it.
And really good recognition there by Plata to sense that the goal was open, the goalkeeper had not gotten back on her line, and to take that chance, and it paid off. And like you say, shoot high on the goalkeepers.
Now, look, Cambridge, we'll see what they do. Since they have been equalized by the Highlanders, how will they react to it? They try to get it to Wintner here near side. Ball knocked away. Nice job by Smee. Now they get it to Wintner once again.
Camila Plata.
Now Plata with it. She'll play it back. Santos Mina will play it back more authoritatively as they'll start their attack from the far side all the way on the back line. Nice through ball there. As they've got DeGoyer here far side. DeGoyer looking to chase this one down against Dos Santos. And that's going to go all the way out. DeGoyer just unable to get to that ball. Really good idea there by the Highlanders.
Yeah, just switching the field to play it. When you sense that there's too many players on one side, you're going to look to switch that field, and really good example of that there, and it almost came off.
Goal kick opportunity here for the Falcons. They'll play it here near side, looking to get it on the foot of Wintner. Good job defensively by the Highlanders. As that ball played back by Annalise Brand. Get it over to the far side. They've had some good attacks from over there. Nice spin there into the middle of the field. Just barely lost it there at the end. Would like to release that as a pass just a little bit more quickly. And now Wheatley showing speed here near side. Matched up against Burgoyne. Wheatley turns the corner, gets the service to the center. Shot there, but Rathkind, I should say, right in there, authoritatively with the save. As McHugh's shot taken care of well by Julia.
And suddenly this game's really opened up. You're seeing chances at both ends.
Now once again trying to get it to Wintner. Wintner, nice job getting by Burgoyne. She's all the way into the box. Opportunity here. Pops that one, was trying to go near post with it. Good job there by Rathkind cutting down any sort of angle, and a miss hit there really helped out.
And it looked like she had a teammate running, steaming there into the 6-yard box for the cutback. She looked like she went high and hard at the near post. Not the right choice there.
Wintner comes up empty-handed as she was alone in the box against Rathkind. Goal kick for the Highlanders, controlled. Sent forward. Plata with a nice turn. Plays it forward. Brand looking to keep control. That's Larrabee. She's dangerous. She's got it. Plays the through ball looking for McHugh, but stolen away by the Highlanders and cleared out of danger. Nice play there by Delia Richardson, but her pass went for naught as it was into an empty area. Now Issa with it. She will center it. Plata looking to control. Larrabee marking her closely. Plata trying to play through.
Good job winning it back, though. I always tell players, if you lose the ball, you're the closest one to get it back, and that was true. Plata lost the ball and then was able to apply pressure, and her team won it back.
20 minutes remaining here in the game. 1-1 is the score. So the Highlanders equalized it on the goal by Camila Plata. Now Plata with it on her feet.
Got to release that earlier.
Over here, far side. Issa's got some room. Can she chase it down? Dos Santos, lots of speed, closing that. Ended up off of Issa, so Dos Santos with the inbounds for the Falcons. Now Brand chasing this one down. Cuts it to the middle. Wheatley will take it for the Falcons. Tried to play it out here near side to Wintner on a run. Goes out of bounds. Highlanders will get it.
Burgoyne saw what they were doing, and she sniffed that out, and she was there. Even if that pass had been on target, she was with the runner, and that was not going to come off.
This game really has opened up, as you noted earlier, Jake. Both teams running the pitch, getting opportunities as Olive Red caused a poor pass back that time. Falcons able to control it. See the aggressiveness of the Highlander offense. Annika Johnson getting up there, trying to get to the ball, forcing some play there by Cambridge, and a turnover at midfield for just a moment. Highlanders unable to cash that, though.
Red's down. It might be a calf injury, it looks like.
Oh, goodness. Back in the back there, or up front, I should say. Olive Red down on the pitch. That is the reason for the stoppage. 18:44 remaining in the game. As Red will be checked out. That's a tough one for the Highlanders. That's a lot of speed at the top of their offense.
Yeah, you could see her kind of clutch the back of. I couldn't tell if she was trying to get her boot back on or if it was an issue with the back of her leg, and it looks like, unfortunately, it is an issue with the back of her leg.
It's a tough loss for the Highlanders. As we noted, Jake, lots of speed coming from Olive Red. So hopefully it will be a minor situation. Keep an eye on that one as the game continues. 18:44 remains. It's tied up 1-1. As Plata got the equalizer for the Highlanders. And a beautiful read. Put her shot in from about the football 25-yard line. Popped it out above the Falcon goalie Fio as she was out of position. Restart of play here. Falcons with the ball. Larrabee plays this one forward. McHugh with it. Plays it out wide. Wintner now looking to chase it down. Wintner has it out wide. Gets around the defender. Wintner in once again. She'll try to cross it. That gets through. Highlanders looking to clear it away, but the opportunity at the edge of the box is blocked away as well. Highlanders need to clear this out of danger, and Plata will. Now Lush plays that forward. Gets it into Wheatley. Wheatley, though, loses control. Now Plata plays it out to the near side. As Issa looking to chase that one down. Dos Santos ends up with it. She'll play it to the center. As Wheatley tried to wind that one up, wasn't able to get the shot off. Nice give and go there into the box. There's the opportunity for Lozada. The shot from just outside the box goes wide.
Somerville under some real pressure. They didn't do themselves some favors with some of the clearances and diving in on a challenge there in the corner when the containing was the right move there. But they lived to tell.
Highlanders looking to get this ball out of their defensive end. Cambridge on the attack. Now, Lush will inbound for the Falcons. Try to get it to Larrabee. So Larrabee will reverse the field over here. Looking to get it on Wintner's foot. Wintner will play it back. Dos Santos powers through. Her pass into the box. We have, looks like offside, yes. Offside's on the far side. So that ball was played through by Dos Santos. Graywell was offsides. Highlanders have the ball as they look to get it out of their defensive end. They've been in their defensive end for quite a while here. It's Plata with it on her feet. Able to get past two of the Falcons. Plays it forward. Nobody on the run, though. That's DeGoyer down there. Or no, I'm sorry, strike that. Brzezinski. And a good job there. Brzezinski causes the turnover.
Carolina's got wheels. They have her out there to apply pressures. You see.
Opportunity here for the Highlanders with the throw in. So Richardson will throw it in. Trying to get it onto Brzezinski. Gets past her, though. Now Wheatley with it. Poked away from her, but Lozada picks it up. Feeds it to Dos Santos. She'll play that forward looking for Wintner. Wintner has been very effective out here. She gets past Burgoyne. The center looking for Wheatley. And now Wintner will pick it up. Rathkine! What a save!
Huge save there. The XG on that had to be above a 0.8, I would say.
Wintner had it on the left foot, shot it towards the net. Julia Rathkine said no. That will not be occurring right now. We're going to keep this tie. 15 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders showing what they can do defensively. We'd love to see some Highlander offense, though.
Sophomore goalkeeper coming up big for Somerville so far in this half.
Absolutely.
We would not be in a 1-1 game without her back there.
Julia has been phenomenal here in the second half.
It's got to give her and her coach a lot of confidence in her.
No question about that, and that's so important for a younger player, sophomore player, first year as a starter, getting that confidence in this opening game. As Larrabee spins away from the defense, plays that one forward, looking for Graywell, knocked out of bounds.
And a sophomore does count as young because this squad has no freshmen on it.
That's true. Lush now collects it, looking to rededicate the attack. Highlanders looking to clear, and they do. Now, ball over top. Brzezinski looking to run on it. Lush back there. She will play it all the way back to Faya. And there you see Brzezinski looking to cause problems. Falcons have it out wide. Lush with it, plays it forward. Graywell, one touch towards the center. Trying to get it to Wheatley. Highlanders do a good job getting possession right through the wickets, though. Issa unable to control.
Yeah, remember Gomez had looked upfield, you could tell, and was plotting her move before receiving that ball, and it just slipped through there. Unlucky.
Dos Santos with the inbounds. Lozada couldn't control out of bounds. Highlanders will get possession. 13 minutes remaining. Tie ball game 1-1. During the regular season, there is no overtime. So if we were to end in a draw during regular time, that is how the game will end. As Brzezinski up there, trying to get the ball away from Gill.
Being a pest in the best way.
Absolutely. Good job being a pest. Highlanders get the turnover. Rededicate to the attack. Unable to control it far side, though, and now Larrabee.
Somerville needs to get back here.
Larrabee trying to connect up with Wintner. And now she's going to find her. Wintner has Green in front of her. Burgoyne, she's past Burgoyne. Wintner looking for the shot, and she'll put it behind. Rathkine into the back of the net. A little soft on the marking here on the near side, as Wintner has been their attacker here on the near side. She's been very, very good getting to the inside. And in that case, I don't know why she wasn't marked more closely, I have to be honest.
Well, I mean, they had 2 plays, but the bigger issue, I think, was just this is the part of the game where you have to dig deep and find a little extra to make sure you're getting back if you're in the midfield, and they just Somerville was not. You could see in the build-up to it was not getting back like they were earlier in the game.
So Wintner, she's been knocking on the door all game. She gives the Falcons the lead here. 12 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders need to get another goal to equalize. This one played all the way back. Fio will pick that one up. 12 minutes remaining. Highlanders down 2-1. Looking to get possession here on the back line. They're able to. Looked like a possible handball by Larrabee, but no whistle. Plata controls, played it a little bit too far out ahead of Annika Johnson.
Yeah, Somerville definitely needs to try to figure out how to get swing the momentum back in their direction here. Definitely, I'm not going to say the goal was coming, but it definitely came at the end of a spell of real pressure by Cambridge.
Lush plays that forward. Smee plays it back the other direction. Back into the middle of the field. Now Larrabee will pop that one up. Dos Santos trying to chase that one down, unable to keep it from going out. Highlanders will get the possession. De Goyer will inbound as Brand has it. Annalise plays it towards the middle. Barker Gresh plays it again towards the middle. Now they'll play it all the way back to midfield. So they try to find a way through this Cambridge defense. There's a Barker Gresh with it. Loses control as Larrabee comes away with it. Larrabee will play this forward. Wintner over top, but Raffkind right there at the edge of her box. Takes that one easily.
A little bit more possession game for Somerville there.
As Wintner came in to Burgoyne, almost stole that one away from Bridget. Highlanders will keep possession. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the game. 2-1 is the Cambridge lead. As that one hit up by Dos Santos out of bounds. Looking for De Goyer. Burgoyne once again will inbounds. Into De Goyer. She'll play it to the middle. A Barker Gresh with it. She'll pop it over looking for some help there. Once again out here, De Goyer with it near side. Defended by Dos Santos. Back to Brand. So they tried to overlap with Burgoyne, but the pass was behind her, stolen away by Wintner, and now they're down the pitch on the far side. Delia Richardson able to knock that one away.
Good mopping up there by the sweeper.
Lush will inbound. Oh, Highlanders will inbound. Highlanders trail by a goal, looking for another equalizer. Plata was able to tie it at 1-1, but then Wintner gave the Falcons the lead 2-1. That ball into the area, handled by Fios.
Just sort of in between the two options there in attack. It wasn't central, it wasn't down the wing, it was sort of in between, and so neither teammate was able to get to it.
Larrabee now feeds it out wide. Cambridge content to pass the ball, maintain their possession. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Is this ball forward looking for McHugh? Good job there by the Highlanders as it's knocked out of bounds off of McHugh. Lush gets it on her feet. Played towards midfield. Single touch forward by the Falcons. Highlanders looking to get some sort of offensive attack here. So they look to play it through. There's Brzezinski trying to get it forward. Battle for it here. Nice job by DeGoyer. And she was battling with Lozada. Was able to get it out off of Lozada. 7 minutes remaining in the game.
And this is when you're going to see Somerville increasingly keep numbers forward here. And so it's going to be incumbent upon the defenders, and you have to stay disciplined because you're going to find yourself possibly at a numerical disadvantage.
As Dos Santos snuck up behind Plata, was able to steal it for just a moment. Good feet there by Dos Santos, was able to take it away. Gets it to Larrabee. Larrabee with a little cutback. Plays it forward, looking to Whitner. As Logue able to collect things, but knocks it off of Whitner. Whitner blocks the attempted clearance right back at Rathkind. Julia able to handle matters. Over here near side. So Larrabee comes up to challenge. Forced the turnover from DeGoyer. Or strike, that is Dos Santos who challenged. 6 minutes remaining here in the game. Time is kept on the field. Once the 5-minute mark hits, the clock will stop, and we'll wait for the referee's long whistles to signify the end of the game. It's Plata looking to center. Cutting in was Johnson. Couldn't quite get there. Now Barker Gresh trying to get control, unable to. Wheatley will come away with it. Wheatley plays it out wide to Asnak. That ball poked away by Richardson. Again, Cambridge content to pass the ball, keep possession. Nice job by the Highlanders getting the possession, as Plata will play that forward. Race to the ball. Did not play that back towards the keeper. Pressure was on. So they play it forward to Wintner. She's got the go-ahead goal for the Falcons. Burgoyne plays it back. Smee will play it out wide. Highlanders looking to get their attack here and equalize this game. Pass forward. Fio able to handle it.
So I'd say right now Somerville's looking to do sort of a possession-oriented game and then hit them with a quick through ball or something over the top to run onto and attack.
As Logue, the last line of defense there. Whistle sounds. Called against the Highlanders. Cambridge will take their time to line up this kick.
Another high line by the Highlanders here. They're setting that line outside their own box on a kick from about 43 yards out.
And the kick into the area. Rathkind will knock it down and collect it. Nice job by Julia in traffic. Excellent work there. Very confident goaltending there. Coming off her line, collecting the ball after knocking it down in the midst of a lot of traffic. Really good play by the sophomore goaltender. As Whitner feeds it inside. Trying to get McHugh. Knocked out wide by the Highlanders.
Yeah, on that previous set piece, though, if you're going to play that high of a line, your goalkeeper has to be ready to come off her line and deal with anything over the top there.
And she did. Yeah, she did very, very well in that situation. As Wheatley knocks this one towards the net, goes out for a goal kick. Clock holds at 5 minutes because the time is kept on the field. Highlanders trail 2-1. Late changes here on the attack by Coach Tony.
Ref says do it again.
Ref taking a look at the watch. Highlanders looking to mount an attack here late in this game, trying to find an equalizer as they go over top, trying to clear it out of their defensive end. Smee will send that forward. Larrabee will control for Cambridge for a moment. Santos Mina trying to get that before it goes out of bounds, unable to.
This is where you want to just, oh, gave it to Somerville.
Oh,
I thought it was going to be a Cambridge
Somerville's
throw.
As they try to get it down to Adriana DeGoyer making a run.
We'll take it.
Out of bounds once again, matriculating the ball down the field. Highlanders looking for a last gasp here. We await the long whistles from the referee to signify the end of the game. Highlanders look for an equalizer previous to that.
Inside of 2 minutes of regulation here.
There's Burgoyne. Throw in, knocked away, Larrabee with the head. McHugh battling with Burgoyne. McHugh comes away with it. They play it to the middle. Asnaki plays it forward. McHugh, as Logal tried to shut her down. And McHugh, her shot just grazing the cross post.
And her teammate had straight offside. They had a 2v1, but the teammate straight offside, so she could not pass to her teammate. And the ref was right there in position to make the call on the offside.
Highlanders still in their defensive end. Need to get it out to look for that equalizer. They look to clear it outside the box. Asnaki with it now. Stolen away nicely. Now Larrabee with it. Larrabee will drop it forward. Smee will pop it out of danger, but out of bounds as well. Cambridge maintaining possession.
Highlanders really determined to basically pass out up the middle, and that player in the middle is finding themselves under a lot of pressure.
So they look to cross here, looking for McWinter again. And that's a good job once again. Julia Raffkind in position, but also a good job defensively to not allow a good look at that shot. It's Raffkind downfield. That will do it as we hear the long whistles after that clearance. 2-1 is going to be the Falcon victory today as the Highlanders able to tickle the twine with a goal by Camila Plata, but on goals by Elena Gill as well as by Emily Ann Wintner. The Falcons come away with a 2-1 victory over the Highlanders. Highlanders go to 0-1 on the young season. Falcons go to 1-0 on the young season. Highlanders have a very tough matchup coming up on the road on Thursday against Revere, where they open their GBL schedule. What will they be learning from this matchup, Jake, as they look forward to Revere?
I mean, they can come away with a lot of confidence from this. They looked good against a decent D1 opponent here who made the postseason last year, as we mentioned. So, yeah, hopefully it gives them confidence, and they hit the ground running here in GBL action next week.
No doubt about it. Speaking of confidence, Julia Raffkind, good job, very good job between the pipes for the Highlanders in the net. So, very, very good getting some of confidence for that sophomore player. That's going to do it for us here from Dilboy Stadium as the Highlanders come away on the short end of the stick by the score of 2-1. Thank you very much to Joe Constantine on camera and production. Thank you, Jake Wilson, on commentary. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV.